Hello again. Today, we'll talk about your task in these difficult days and its effect on changing your life. So before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red button below the video. Thanks, and let's go. Those of you who sense you are proper should make others wrong. So some of you who are berating those who feel the want for a face mask or other gear during this difficult time. Others are certain that those without a face mask are placing all and sundry enchants. What you have for good is you are a universe inside yourself. It isn't always your job to change or to make others assume and act as you do. Think about that teenage party in that you had to determine what you were inclined to do to prove you have been one among them ingesting, smoking, sex, capsules. Options you have been uncovered to, but now not necessarily trying to comply to. So it's far now. You have selections based in your desires and values. Are you inclined to compromise those values because others let you know to accomplish that? Or are you distancing yourself from treaty shoots? This segment is extra about who you are than danger or being right or incorrect. For certainly, the ones of you who desire to go out earth will. People who do not desire to exit will not, and those who desire to experience a health difficulty because it is easier than reviewing emotional pain will. And people who do no longer will not. You are feeling the passover from treaty shoots to past treaty powers and abilities. Powers generated by your internal voice. You may function as you need to if you pay attention in your inner voice. If you do not, you may discover yourself flailing as you bounce from one activity to any other, whenever the loudest treaty voice declares this or that the correct reaction. You are you, with your desires and interests, needs and pursuits which have little to do with some other being. So it's far you have reached the exquisite divide. Does that mean all people who do not put on a mask will become sick? No more than anybody who has unprotected sex becomes pregnant or diseased. Your preference is your choice for a purpose. Even though you might not necessarily understand the cause, you will realize it's right. If you put on a mask one day because your friend says you must, but not the next because someone you want to explore. Perhaps you wish to come to be ill or continue to be healthy for a reason. No disorder in 100% deadly, but then, if you wish to revel in the illness without exiting Earth, possibly you would like to discover why. So it is for any action or response, along with financial security, interactions with others, freedom to be and on. This is a time of discovering who you are and why. simply as you did at your first significant teen party. And simply as testing the waters of anything motion was promoted at that party did no longer ensure you will feel the same for the rest of your existence. So here is now. The difference is you likely made your decisions and that teen party primarily based on what you had to do to stay part of the in-group. You are now making decisions based in your inner voice that has little to do with social recognition. It is you, unvarnished you, no longer who you have to be or want to be, however, who you are. This virus is showing this, for if you discover others waver according to this or that media file, they may be much like a 3D teen, but if they are doing so as it feels you cry, laugh, giggle, explore, pound, and say what you feel. It is you in the row. So it's far you are discovering new you, with not a bit surprise, for it has been decades since you have dared to be you. That concept might be frightening for you, have no concept if new you will be acceptable to anyone. While you were a toddler, you did not care for you knew what you did and said became right for you, so here is now. Permit yourself to forget your social training and return to the actual you. There is what this section is ready. No rules, no shoulds, no shame, no guilt. Simply you. So be it. Amen. And please, before you go, don't forget like and subscribe to the channel. It's very, very important to me. Thank you again.